one more video I'm gonna say. Don't you wish you could go back in time and frame the first $8 tiny plastic cup of room temperature, flat, tasteless beer that has a 0 degree of satiety. There are 0 degrees of satiatiness. There is 0 satisfactionness happening there. Have a good day at that. But really, isn't it amazing? Don't you go back in time? Now it's almost too late. Because now the or was it for me? It was like probably $4 in 1990, whatever. Or no, excuse me. First time when it was 89, or was it 90? And I saw R.E.O. Speedwagon and the Cranberries. No, R.E.O. Speedwagon and Richard Marx. I was too young to drink, so I didn't. So I didn't. So I didn't drink. Yes, it's not a punchline. So I didn't drink. But the first concert I drank at might have been, I don't know, BB Mac, Britney Spears in 2000, I think. I had a beer, and but don't you wish you could go back in time? The first time you spent $8 at a stadium, anywhere, any sporting event, $8. It's called $8. The $8 effect. You spend $8 for a tiny cup like this of, or the most unsatisfying, non-cold, room temperature, or just barely cool. There's nothing cool about it. Let's go back. Let's frame in our mind the first cup is at $8 for a plastic cup of room temperature, flat, tasteless cerveza. Usually it's like a real cheap brand, you know. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I wonder if that would help to just, you know. And who's ever thought to just bring a cooler to keep your beer mostly cold, or at least mostly cold or cool, versus, again, I'll say it again, the room temperature, flat, tasteless, flat beer effect of a 0, of a non. I mean, come on. You want to spend $8 to $9? Now it's probably like up to like whatever, 12. But now you get a bigger glass, a bigger cup. Do they ever give you a bottle? Do they ever give you any beer that suggests it's not entirely room temperature, flat, tasteless, that you would not drink in a restaurant for any amount of money, including 0 cents plus or minus $0? But at an event, you would consider it. Well, I don't consider it. Not to sound like, you know, like a snob or anything, but I think we have to call... Again, I refer back to my previous video. I said, we have to make it a screenplay that's called Dead on Arrival. Pre-rigor mortis. Pre-rigor mortis. It's going to take place right around Lake Butt des Morts. And that's the... No. Well, mine. No, I'll go with that. It's going to take right around Butt des Morts, the lake, the lago. And there's a joke to go with that, but I won't tell it. It's not my original material. I'm not going to do it. Lake Butt des Morts, named after Senor des Morts. He was a beaut. He was a beaut. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Is it a beaut des Morts? It looks like butt. Beaut des Morts. Very good. Beaut des Morts. Senor des Morts. Like the snort, crack, cocaine, heroin. Cocaine, heroin. And that's just the start of it. I don't know. I think it's pronounced beaut des Morts. It looks like. It reminds me of the word for the rump, the hinderness, the rumpness of it all. Have a good evening.